Aled, we're back from the new season. How are things looking in the goalkeeping group?
Yeah, really good. They've come back very sharp and strong, surprisingly, considering the time off they've had. But we give them a good physical programme, and we've kept in touch during the lockdown. They've come back really well. Just excited to be back. I think they're full of energy and enthusiasm, so they've been really good to work with.
Aled, you've had him into the group now on a full-time basis, signing his first pro deal. What did he do to earn that deal?
Biggest thing he did was work hard. So obviously, when I came into the club last season, I had to have a look at it from an outside view. I haven't worked with him before. We did a development plan for him, and we gave him some short, medium, and long-term goals, and he achieved them all. And he thoroughly deserved it in the end. It was a no-brainer. He was lucky enough to go out on loan to Barwell, where he excelled as well, which was good. And again, he's proven it now in the last 2 weeks that we've been in that he can cope at this level, so it's quite exciting to have him on board.
You mentioned his loans last season. Tom Pilson had some loans last season and also played in the 23s. How's he looking?
Yeah, it's very good as well for Tom. Obviously he had the same loan to Barwell and he came back, so his plan was a little bit different to Kian because we wanted to get his feet going, but he's come back really strong this pre-season. He's pulled off some outstanding saves today and that, and he's really challenging and really pushing himself. So again, both of them, they're a credit to themselves. With last year's success and everything, they were a part of it as well. They're sort of unsung heroes. They're in the sessions, they're driving the tempo as well. They've got to try and keep up with Marco and Ben at 1 and 2, and they've done it really well. They've done themselves proud, and now they've just got to keep kicking on and challenge themselves again.
You mentioned unsung heroes. Does Ben Wilson get enough credit? Obviously, I know he pushes Marco the whole way to make sure Marco can be at his best.
Yeah, it's a tough one for a number 2 as such, but I probably couldn't say enough high praise for him, to be honest, because his attitude's outstanding. He doesn't sulk, he doesn't moan. Of course he's disappointed he's not playing, but he's always driving himself and he's driving Marco as well, and they've got a really good relationship where they'll talk to each other tactically, they'll ask each other opinions on things. It's the environment I think that's set here. From all the coaches and that, really have a really tight goalkeeper union, so to say, with all 4 of them. They all help each other out and they all need each other to develop as well. But Ben, he's been brilliant off the field as well with the outfield lads. He doesn't say no. When you're doing extra shooting sessions and things like that. He's got that willing mindset, and he was a big factor in everything last year because like you said, he is an unsung hero, so to say.
And obviously one person the fans took to was Marco. How well did he do last year?
He was outstanding last year. It was a credit to him coming into the club. We scouted him for a while. We knew what we had to work with, and luckily for us, he had that growth mindset. He wanted to learn. He wanted to get better. We had to, so to say, change a few things with him. We know why we signed him, what we wanted, and then it was just adding little details in, but he was open to it. He did it, and he got himself in team of the year, and he was unlucky. He just missed out on the Golden Glove, I think. But no, he was outstanding. Again, just talking about that environment, it just helps at this club. We collaborate together as coaches. They're always in the possessions and that. AD and the gaffer, they utilise them well, and that's how you get the best out of them. But sorry to add to that is the work they put in, and like I said, Marco, Ben, Kian, and Tom, they've put it in last year, and they're reaping the benefits. And we have to go again this year.